We raise black soil pigs, strictly for the city meat factory. We don't normally sell retail, but every new year, I sell it to the village at a loss, just so folks who can't afford much can still eat something good for the holidays. This year, everyone bought from me. And when I weighed it out, I threw in an extra 2 or 3 pounds for each family on top of that. On the morning of the 29th, Aunt Lou stormed into my yard with a whole crowd demanding returns. Half the meat they brought back was already gone. Some was already marinating in bowls, some was wrapped up in dumplings, and some was sitting in a pot of stew. I had just stepped out the door when Aunt Lou, leading the pack, started hollering, "Chiyue, didn't you say you were giving us a deal on pork?" I went into town this morning. The cheapest pork I found was only $7 a pound. And you're charging 15, that's more than double. I've checked the market prices too, Aunt Lou. I'm at the lowest price in town. Pork is expensive everywhere this year. Go ask around yourself. Regular pork is already $16 a pound, and mine is black soil pork. Market price is over 40 a pound. At $15, I'm already taking a huge loss. But Aunt Lou wasn't backing down. Wang Mazi's butcher shop had pork for $7 a pound this morning. Wang Mazi's place is notorious for failing health inspections and shorting customers on weight. Then, out of nowhere, Aunt Lou started laying it on thick. My legs are about to give out! Look at these hands, calluses like tree bark, scabs on top of scabs. Dead of winter, out in the fields before sunrise, wind and snow, hunched over the dirt all day. The crowd started feeding off her energy, getting louder and more worked up. Silence means guilt. We want answers today, no more stalling. We're all in this together, nobody's scared. Give us an answer. I cleared my throat. Aunt Lou, that's just not fair. So tell me, what kind of pork does Wang Mazi sell? Is it black soil pork too? I looked into Wang Mazi's shop myself. Yeah, they've got $7 pork, but it's already starting to turn. You can't eat that. The $7 price is just a hook. Nobody actually buys spoiled meat. Their regular pork runs $16.50 a pound. Their black pork, $50 a pound. Aunt Lou didn't have much to say to that. Then Aunt Lee jumped in looking furious. Chiyue! Doesn't matter what kind of pork it is. They're still cheaper than you. With Aunt Lee backing her up, Aunt Lou got a second win. Exactly! You promised us your pork would be cheaper than regular pork. All these years we trusted you, bought from you, and you've been pocketing the difference the whole time. God knows how much you've made off us. My dad usually stays home alone. I come back to visit him all the time, and whenever I'm home I sit with him and we just talk. I'm always bringing him meat. Every time I make stewed pork or dumplings, he's the first person I think of. Whenever he's feeling under the weather, his out-of-town kids are never around. I'm the one driving him to the doctor. I never imagined that one day, he'd be the one helping rally the whole village to come after me. No wonder her pig farm keeps getting bigger. She's been bleeding the village dry this whole time. All dirty money. Led by Aunt Lou, everyone started piling on. The neighbors I'd known my whole life, faces I used to see as warm and familiar, were now cold and calculating. Not one person stepped up to say a word in my defense. Honestly, I just found it funny. I sell to the factory at $49 a pound, and I gave everyone here 15. They were all smiles when they were eating it. Now they're coming after me over some sketchy discount butcher shop. I frowned. So what do you all want to do? The crowd went quiet. After a moment, one voice broke the silence. Refund us the difference. Aunt Lee was the first to speak up. Aunt Lee's family is poor. A few years back when they were building their house, they couldn't afford workers, just the two of them hauling bricks themselves. My dad saw how hard it was for them, rounded up a few guys to help Aunt Lee's family build their house. Cost him a lot of favors and a lot of money. The more grateful Aunt Lee was back then, the more she seems to hate me now. Looking at the